Hello guys. So our today's topic is review web page content for information leakage. So this is completely different. That was web server content for information leakage. This is web page content for information leakage. So here we are going to what to look for. So basically why we will be doing this web page content, single web page content information leakage or basically single web page content review. First thing is information that will increase the attack surface. Now this URLs we will get extra URLs. Sometime there are hidden interfaces for admin users, so we might explore that one. We might also find some extra domains or subdomains, and this is the very important thing: sensitive information like passwords, API keys, AWS storages, or some cloud storages. So first I will show you how to review web page content for HTML specific comments. So most of the time what developers do is now there is a big team. There is no one person developing a big application like Facebook or PayPal or some other big organization. So there will be team across the globe, not in just one office. So to do continuous development and make everyone on a same page, what they do is generally they share some username passwords in comments so as to keep the developers on the same page. But what happens is whenever the web application goes to production environment, they are not 100% taking out those comments. So we will make use of such a loophole if possible, and then we will see how to find or how to gain extra insight on the web application. So this is the HTML content review. Second is the JavaScript files review. Basically these two is one and the same, but there are little more steps involved in JavaScript, and there are most of the time JavaScript is a little bit I would say little hard than HTML, so this requires little extra effort. But these are the keywords which we can use. So there are many other keywords also, but these are helpful for me. You can write your own keywords. You can search for extra your own thinking. It depends upon your own thinking. So at the rate, here you might find, with the help of at the rate, you might be able to find some passwords, some kind of authentication schemes are used. So that is very helpful if you do Control F with at the rate sign. So there are other keywords also which you can use, and I will show you how the JS beautifier can be used in as a burp extension to simplify JavaScript reading and all. So I was exploring few websites and I came to this website, and there was an admin page, and then I did the same thing. I went on to source code and I did Control F and the smaller than sign, and I was trying to check, but there are only one comments available. So same, I was also exploring this one. I did here also, I was trying to find, but here also I didn't find any juicy information regarding the web application, as well as this one. So here also there are some comments, almost 10 comments, but I went through this and I was not able to find any juicy information. How I went? This is simply I was just looking at this comment, next comment, next. It was not very juicy information. So I went to this first website, and since I saw this admin and something written, I did admin, and there was something related to admin, and then I was like, okay, let's go further. Admin, and then okay, value equals to admin, value admin 123, and I was really shocked with this one password, and there is a placeholder. So I went through this one. Since this admin 123 is most of the time a password, so I went with this one. I was not able to understand anything, and I did a Google search on this, and see what it comes is, did you mean no need to enter a password for merchant? And I was very shocked with this one. So what I did, I changed this to admin123, and I did this, but it was not able to log in. But then again it turned to admin and something like this, and then again I did login, and oh, see this, you guys can see, right? We were successfully able to log into this system. I don't know what this system is, but there is some order amount and lot of things are there, and we are an administrator. But there is also other thing. Now I was very much interested in this admin123 thing, admin123. And how do I do this now? So I just copied this and pasted it over here, and unfortunately it didn't work, but still it doesn't matter now. What we can do, this is the very great example of what we can find in source codes. So here is a administrator admin123, and here is a password. So I don't know Chinese language, so I'm not able to, or whichever language it is, I'm not able to recognize it. But if you do little bit of, if you play with this thing little bit more, definitely you will be able to crack the password. Or what you can do is, you can also write 123 and no password. Since it's saying no password required for merchant, anyway I was not able to get in. Okay, but this is the second website I found where admin123 and this is written, and again I checked for its source code. There is again admin123. I found this. Also I found this validating.html, and I was very much interested in this. What it did is, it was generating CAPTCHA. So right now we cannot exploit this one, but definitely if we find something extra, we might be able to do it. Okay, so right now we don't have juicy information or very in-depth information about this web applications, but definitely if you dig deeper and deeper, you will be able to do it. So we'll again try to log in into this. I'll do a refresh. Once we refresh the page, okay, we got a new CAPTCHA. I will enter it, and I will try to enter, and whoa, again I am able to log in into this panel. Okay, so you guys also do, and see there is something related to investment amount. Lot of things are there. I don't know which website it is, but you guys can go ahead and check it. So this is the third website. For this, this is the easiest path you can go. I think you will on any web application, if you are able to find locate us or Google Maps integration, then you quickly do a control U where source code will open, and you quickly check for key. There are 16. What we will do is map. Okay, so I think this is the first result with map. So we can see this one, key equals to. So we can copy this key. We can copy this key and Google Map API key. So if you type this, you will find this one first, or basically you remember this key hacks, some streak key hacks. If you go here, he will explain you if you find which type of key it is. If you are able to find a key particularly and you know which key it is, then you can go here, now Google Maps, and here he will explain how to exploit it. See, Here he will explain it very specifically how to exploit those keys, but we will be checking it. Google Map API key online testing. I think this is the website I check it. So if you say validate, so it will just validate that the key is valid or not. Okay, geocoding service. Okay, so okay, that's fine. So here, how to exploit it? You guys go ahead and see this, not just Google Maps API key, but other various keys you find. You can also copy this thing. So it's a street view embedded. Embedded, we will go with this one. No, wait, we will go and check how the contents are. Key equals to maps.api, googleapis.com. Okay. Maps. Google API. So if you open this, it will say that input equals to, this is not what we want. Maps.google API. So I think here we can go ahead and we will try to place the key here. See, it's written key equals to key here. We will paste this and we will see. Server rejected your request. This API project is not authorized to use this API. Okay. So I think this API key is a little strict, or this one is little secured. But you can always go ahead and read about it, how to find the API keys. So my intention for today's lecture is only this one. So what you guys can actually find. So I will quickly show you this last one, JS Beautifier demo. So this is a cracked version of Burp. Let it open. And next, start Burp. We'll also need browser. Okay, our browser is open. So we try to open any website, say for example, Hack Yourself. This is very good website to learn all this stuff on your own. This is free. This is only made for hacking. It's a test website, but okay, I think it is taking little more time. So in the meantime, I would like to tell you that, okay, I don't have a Telegram here, but in the meantime, I would like to tell you that I do have a Telegram channel, which you guys can search on Telegram. I will be posting that link in a description. From there, you guys can join it. It's for a general purpose discussion. If you want to ask any particular question to me or to our team, specifically regarding bug bounty, it doesn't matter which platform, like Android, API, iOS, you guys can ask in that group. So I think, okay, we have Hack Yourself first. Okay, here it is. So how to you need to go into extender, B App Store and JS Beautifier. You go and search for JS Beautifier. JS Finder is also good. JSON Beautifier is also what we will be needing. JSON or JS Beautifier. So here you can see and a JavaScript output to make a. So we will be needing Jython. So we'll download it quickly. Jython is nothing but the packaged version of. We'll install a standalone version. We need to place it somewhere. Okay, it's saying 15 minutes. So I kept a router little outside so that we can get little extra speed. And still it's saying 6 minutes. So guys, we have downloaded it, and since Chrome gave us little error, so we will tell it to keep it anyway. So as it is downloaded, I think it has to be in extension only, options, Jython or Python environment. So it's right now it is in downloads. So Jython standalone, okay. So I think it will show. Okay, it's not getting. I think we need to come back. Okay, so yes, great. We are having it and it is getting installed. In the meantime, I'll go to proxy history and we'll try to find out few. I will try to find out few JS files. Okay, here it is. So I don't know which file it is, but we will go with this. Okay, it looks like Google's file. But anyway, we only have one file, so we will go with this file. Okay, so here it is there. So without, what happens without our extension? So this is the response for this JS file. This is the JS data, JavaScript data. And if we go and click on this extension, so it has beautified for us. So this way you guys can search anything over here also, like key equals to. So there are 8 matches. You can search. You can also search for some keys there. Okay. So with credentials in, I don't know what is this, but it looks like some credentials are there. You need to, this you guys can go ahead and read about it or search on it. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Okay, so we have seen all these things and thank you guys